Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They done parked this down there. The Lou is not sweet, gang.
It sucks to be up right now. It sucks to be up broke, guys.
Yo, face. Show your face, please. With sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, as they always say, what goes around always come right back around. Now maybe I'm different, but when it comes to street things happening to guys who are in the streets, I have no sympathy. Say what you want, but you can't be surprised when someone constantly rapping about drilling, and then the same thing they rap about ends up happening to them. Now I said all that because we will find out that recently, Bloodhound member Q50 has been allegedly shot as the Suburban he was riding in was hit about 60 times according to reports. Now Q50 had a show in St. Louis, and there's no clear motive as to what happened because there's no suspects in custody. However, we can only imagine that the reason he was shot or shot at was due to a prior incident that he had in St. Louis. Now, according to rumors floating around, Q50 ran off on some money, approximately $60,000, and even trolled the person he took it from, going on his IG story with a message as he captioned it saying, quote, "Them N-words in St. Louis still mad I took 60K. Before you F me, Lil B, F at Blood Brothers _79. Let's talk about pay, broke at Opps. Next funeral, I'ma pay." Now they say the same thing that'll make you laugh will make you cry. And what goes around always come right back around. According to rumors, Q50 would take $60,000 from a group of guys in St. Louis by the name of 1448. We don't know how or why, but we assume it's probably music related, as they probably wanted a feature and somehow Q50 finessed him. Q50 has made a name for himself for clicking up with artists, acting like he's gonna do a song with them, but then he turns around and robbed them. As y'all know, that's a tactic that ain't gonna get him too far in that industry. Because for one, nobody's gonna wanna be around him because they think he might do something to him. Two, that type of energy will only have people not want to do business with you, and eventually it'll catch up because typically it always do. Now speaking of catching up, it seems like it already did, as Q50 will return to St. Louis for a performance he was booked for. The thing about being a rapper and trying to be in the streets too, it don't work out because you're always at a disadvantage due to you having to drop your location in order to promote performances, which that seems to be what happened here. Now, not only did he drop his location of where he was performing at, he also dropped the location to the after party venue he was going to be at as well, knowing he got issues with guys in St. Louis.
Be a compound right after the concert.
Now either Q50 really don't care or he really don't know any better, but I have a hard time believing that he thought it was going to be that sweet going to St. Louis knowing he finessed someone out of almost $100,000. But it is what it is. Here's a video of the scene after shots was fired at a Suburban that Q50 was escorted in.
Yeah, man, tell their ass check on Q50, man. They done parked this shit down there. The Lou is not sweet, gang. Black truck on flex.
Now, as y'all know, it wouldn't be the drill culture if you didn't have guys self-incriminating themselves whenever a crime happens. So in typical drill fashion, a man by the name of Rambo, who's a part of the 1448 gang in St. Louis, would take to his IG story and reposted a blog about the shooting as he would say, quote, "Get up, brother," heartbreak emoji, laughing emoji, at Bloodhound Q50. Then he would take it further in a crazy IG live as he had a message for Q50. Y'all check this out.
They know we got bad dope. Right out there hit. Smoking jet fast right now. I lost my drink for the passing the sweat. I lost the regular drink passing the one with the sweat, nigga. Go.
Yeah, life is great.
It sucks to be an op right now. It sucks to be broke guy. Go. They talking about what's wrong. Cause no Trump fatty. On rubber they says out here checking this whole, these hoes is messy. And it's just
This nigga be crazy, Jack.
go. But that man, RP look just for real though.
Now, aside from him, another man who we don't know if he is a suspect or not, but he's rushing to let us know he is. Y'all check this out.
I don't think he gonna make it, but we gonna see. I ain't never popped nobody that famous before. It's my first time. You're talking about I work with the feds. What the?
Aside from St. Louis, Bloodhound Q50 have a bunch of other people that don't like him, and of course, they all had something to say pertaining to the news. Here's what Billionaire Black and others had to say.
Yo, I got the news. They got hit with a 7.62 up in a loop. Pull the plug on this on the dead hoes. Pull the plug on them. Somebody figure out what hospital we at. I got 10K going there. Pull the plug right now on phone on grave.
Now, since the news hit social media, it's been all types of theories going on. One minute people are saying Q50 was shot, some say he wasn't shot, some say he was shot and unalive. We don't know what to believe. No Jumper co-host Remo would allege that he spoke to someone close to Q50's camp, and they assured him that Q50 is not unalive, he's very much okay, and in fact, he never even got shot. Remo would take to Twitter to say, quote, "Update on Q50's situation. I'm hearing he actually didn't get shot, and I will update y'all once I get more information, but Q50 is good."
With the fact that they said bro got shot, and I'm hearing that Q50 actually wasn't shot. You know, I talked to a few people close to him, so I think Q50's good. So everybody running with the narrative that he's in critical condition. I don't think that's true. I think Q50 is actually right. But prayers out there.
Now, another person would confirm it as he took to his Facebook, a random user, and he would say, quote, "The benefits of working at the airport, you get to see all the celebrities y'all scared out the city. The boy Q50, blessed." So he's basically like indicating that he's seen Q50 at the airport as he was leaving, and he wasn't shot, and he seemed like he was good. However, Q50's side piece would take to her IG story, and she would say, quote, "I'm cracking the F up. Why does N-word get shot, yo?" Laughing emojis. On this phone, still talking about on his dead grandma. I'm irked. So at this point, we don't know what to believe. For all we know, this just could have been a marketing play to boost his career. I don't know, but these days you just never know what and what not to believe. Now, as far as the situation goes, Q50 is a bold man to go to St. Louis if he did, knowing he allegedly took almost $100,000 and got the nerve to drop his location. And it's not about being tough, gangster, none of that. It's just literally not smart. You don't only put yourself in danger, but you also put others in the line of danger who support you. His bodyguards could have got unalived or shot, or someone who was with him. Bullets don't got no names, so you just never know. And when it comes to him going back to St. Louis, it could have been a backdoor situation the whole time. Let's just say the people he allegedly robbed from St. Louis could have had ties to the venue that he was performing at, had him booked there just to go so they can get him out there and do something to him. That happens way more than people think, and it's almost normal. But like I said before, you gotta be very bold, because I don't care how tough, how gangster, how street, how many bodies you got, nothing. If you're going on somebody else's territory, that already puts you at a disadvantage because you are on their turf. You can have 1, 2, even 10 people with you. It really don't matter once you're in their territory. Now y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think Q50 was shot? Do y'all think it's just some marketing scheme? Or do you think he didn't get shot and maybe the car got shot up? Who knows, man? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. And I'm out.